Hey, I'm Renee, but you can call me Blade, and this is the Oh My God Show. Now, in one of my previous videos, I spoke to you about how I sometimes read in line while I wait in line or I'm waiting on the bus in Jamaica. So I'm almost done with my book. I was lazy, so I had to tell myself that yesterday and today I'm gonna finish it. So I'm almost done. Clap for me. And I just want to share a little part of you. So the book is called Positive Living Day by Day by Norman Vincent Peale. And it says that no difficulty is bigger than you. So I am at the stage where it says that you should get new management. And it says that, I'm just going to read a little bit for you. It says that happens when a business repeatedly fails to show a profit, right? So whenever you have a business or a huge company or corporation or whatever, and stuff is not going right or something, the management is obviously not doing well, because if they're not making a profit or things are not going right, usually they do some either shifting within the organization or they completely change the management. So he said usually it gets new management, doesn't it? A human life that hasn't been going well likewise calls for new management. So if things are not working out, like, you need new management. Like at this point in my life, I feel like I need new management. Like I have Jesus already managing my life, but for me, I feel like Renee Wilmot needs to manage herself better. I need to have a new outlook and a new perspective of life, because if you keep on doing what you've always been doing, then you will keep on getting what you always got. So if the old management in your life is not working out, or the old way that you have been doing things, which there are some things that I've had to change recently, because the old things and the old way that I usually do things, they're not producing results. So if they're not producing results and they're not working out, it means that I need to change. So I'm in that process of changing and creating new management, internal management for myself, my attitudes, my actions, because if they're not working out, then maybe something needs to change. And that was such an encouraging part of the book that for me to read today, that need new management. If Jesus is not managing your life, you need to. And some of us, like me, I'm already saved, I'm already a Christian, but sometimes when you check your life, it's really not matching up to the word of God. And it's sad to say, because you don't want to say that you're backsliding, or you don't want to feel that guilt of, oh, I'm not doing the things that I am supposed to do or that I should do. But sometimes I look in my life and I'm like, this is not even matching up with the word of God. And if it's not matching up with the word of God, then I find myself now trying to swivel over and to improve my devotional life, and just try to swivel over, because I am obviously the one that is not lining up with what God is saying. So if you find yourself in that that questioning stage, or you seems like there is no progress, there's no spiritual or progress otherwise, then you need to do something to make that change. And in order for you to make that change, you have to do that research. So they would have had to go into the company's files and find out this is not going right, the accountant is messing up the money, or somebody's stealing, or somebody's using the company funds to go on personal vacations, or whatever it is. But then once we do that research, that is when these companies make those changes. So also within me and within yourself, whenever you do that internal investigation and find out what is it in your life that needs to be change, what is it that needs to be improved. And sometimes change doesn't mean that everything was all bad or all wrong, but it just sometimes means that we need to take a new perspective or a new lease on life. So let us grow together and try to improve ourselves, and come back with great testimonies of what God has done, and how much we have learned and how much we have changed. And yeah, so that's it for now. Bye. I will see you next time. I am Blade and I am cutting. Bye. See you next time.